next we have Ezra. So I was able to see, if you have the AMC pass, there's a thing what they call screen unseen. And so you can see movies that basically aren't released yet or will be released in the near future. And it's your opportunity to kind of see them ahead of everybody else. And so I do these occasionally. They're typically on Monday nights, which is good for me. And so I saw the movie was a movie called Ezra, and this is directed by Tony Goldwyn. And if you remember his
From
name
Ghost.
from Ghost, yeah,
Nice.
he has a small role in this one, but he is the director of this one, and he's directed some TV series, things of that. So this is not like his directing debut, but this is probably his biggest project to date. And
Hmm.
this, so I had no idea, obviously, going into it, you have no idea what you're about to watch. And
You think I know what it's about, to be honest.
well, I'm going to tell you, Pete, that's what we're here
Oh,
for.
okay.
Yeah. So the movie is about a stand-up comedian who's Bobby Cannavale, who is
Okay.
co-parenting an autistic kid. And the wife or the separated wife who is dating Tony Goldwyn is Rose Byrne, and she's a beast.
She's always good.
Yeah. The son is fantastic. I don't know his name off the top of my head. And then the
Fantastic.
grandpa who Bobby Cannavale lives with is Robert DeNiro. And
Hmm.
and this movie just kind of goes through, so it deals a lot with just him as a stand-up and him, still trying to kind of maneuver his way in that world, while still on the side is about his relationship with his kid. And again, the co-parenting thing, whether it be issues at school, things of that nature. And then, I don't want to give it away, but ultimately decisions are made, and it kind of takes you on this journey. And I I thought this movie was just absolutely fantastic. I thought it was,
Yeah, you were pumped when you texted me after you saw it.
yeah, this to me was like a good person, in terms of like, this is by far, I think, the best pure drama I've seen this year.
Hmm.
For me, a good comp was Sunshine. What was that one on? I think
Hello,
it was,
Sunshine?
no, it was on it came out like last year, on Hulu, I think it was it Vera Farmiga?
I don't know.
Or they're both basically waiting for the kid to die, and it's about the daughter and the mom works a lot, and then the daughter goes to high school, and then is going to high school and is trying, and she just becomes popular. But at the same time, at home there's a kid that's got a terminal illness, and they're both kind of waiting for the kid to die so that they can kind of move on with their lives. It was called
Why
like,
does that not ring a bell?
you liked it, we both liked it, but that's what this movie kind of reminds me of, just a
Oh, the girl with the hair
yeah.
with Woody Harrelson.
Yes, with Woody Harrelson.
Oh, yeah, that was good. I loved that movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I need to know what the movie was called.
Oh, and that girl's adorable.
It's the daughter of, like,
She's so good.
she's the daughter of somebody.
Well, she would have to be.
Suncoast, that's what it was called.
Suncoast. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's on Hulu now, but that got a 6.6. Nico Parker, it was the daughter that we were trying to talk about, but she is the her mom is, oh, Thandie Newton. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Danny Newton's daughter, 'cause Danny's mixed, which is the hair. But yeah, so this kind of gave me a lot of vibes with that. Again, very well paced. The music was great in it, and then you just, obviously there's the stand-up comedy parts which were funny.
Right.
Robert De Niro, I think this is one of his best roles I've seen him in many years. This didn't seem
Wow.
like some sort of like
That's big praise.
older version of, like some of the films he's done, he's just kind of there.
Yeah.
But this was a real, I felt like he was actually like acting in this one, and it
Like you
was,
loved the script and you loved the movie, you loved the
yeah, and
people.
his character had depth to it, and it was a different character for him.
Hmm.
um it- I know you didn't like the Sebastian Maniscalco one, but it was like kind of that role, but even again, not it was funny, but also still like the guy had a lot of issues himself. So it's amazing
Uh,
performance all
I
around.
can't wait till it comes out, like, for the rest of the world to see.
Yeah, this was a heavy hitter. This is my besides Dune 2, this is I think one of my Oscar picks for this year. I think this movie deserves all of the praise that it should.
Hmm.
And this should be, I mean, obviously, I don't know what else is going to be coming out within the next year, but I definitely, again, this to me falls in line with your Coda, Suncoast. I'm trying to think what was another one last year
What
that
is your Sun Coasts?
yeah, a good person. Just again, these really, really well done drama that's not boring, but that's emotional. Like this one had all the different emotions that you could see in a film, and I can't give this movie enough praise. Make sure you check this out. I'm gonna watch it again for sure. But I know a lot of people that have to deal with this stuff, and so I think it's gonna be relatable for a lot of parents
Hmm.
or co-parents. I think this checks off a lot of boxes for people. So again, highly, highly, highly recommend it. Again, and then there's also just the stand-up comedy aspect of it. And that's I think I love that stuff too. Just the behind the scenes of comedians and kind of like a fun, funny people was kind of like that.
Yeah.
Kind of adds that element. So it's kind of a couple movies mixed. So yeah, check it
Boom.
out when it comes out, May 31st.